Stop playing it small. You're not new at this. You're just scared to own it. You spent years learning, testing, refining, and helping people. But when it's time to show up like the expert that you already are, you shrink. Let me tell you something. Authority isn't given. It's claimed. And the minute you start owning your expertise, you stop competing and start leading. Welcome to another episode with Hi, it's Angie, your favorite business strategist. Today, we are going to talk about authority and all the myths and all the fears around it. Let's get started.
Mommy, help me. Please.
Authority isn't about followers. It's not about viral content or fancy titles. Authority is about conviction. It's when people start trusting you because you stand for something, not because you're trying to sound smart. People don't buy from experts, they buy from leaders. And leaders speak with clarity, not noise. So, ask yourself, what do I stand for? What do I not tolerate? That's where your authority begins. And remember, you cannot build authority by blending in. Everyone's copying trends, saying the same phrases, posting the same content. But here's the truth. And here's the truth. If you sound like everyone else, people stop hearing you. Authority requires originality. Stop chasing validation and start shaping conversations. You don't need to be louder. You need to be more specific. When your message has depth, your presence has weight. And remember, you don't need permission to lead. Nobody is coming to crown you. Thought leadership isn't something you wait for. It's something you decide. You don't need a massive audience to be credible. You need results, authenticity, and consistency. Your authority doesn't start when everyone sees you. It starts when you start seeing yourself as authority. Say it with me. I am an expert. I am the brand. Thought leadership gets a bad rap because everyone confuses it with ego. But real authority, remember, is not about being the loudest person in the room. It's about being the one that brings clarity. True thought leaders don't talk to impress. They talk to transform. Your job, it's not to be liked. It's to be trusted. And trust comes from integrity, consistency, and courage. The goal isn't popularity. It's impact. And if you ask me, the fastest way to lose credibility is by trying to please everyone. Every time you water down your message, you dilute your power of your message. You dilute the impact of the power of your message. The strongest brands repel as much as they attract. You can't stand out if you're afraid to stand firm. You can't stand out if you're afraid to stand firm. And you can't lead if you're afraid of disagreement. Authority means saying what needs to be said, even when it's not popular, because that's leadership. And remember, the loudest person in the room isn't always the leader. Consistency speaks louder than noise. Authority is earned in silence when no one's watching. It's the videos you post and they get 20 views. It's the emails you send without anyone replying. It's the work that you do before any recognition arrives. Every post, every message, every client you help, that's your proof. That's your authority. You don't chase authority. You embody it. And here's your reminder. Stop waiting for permission to lead. You already have the experience, the voice, the perspective. No, it's about owning it consistently, unapologetically, and authentically. If this hits home, comment leader below and tell me one truth you're ready to stand by publicly in your business. Because next week, we're talking about how to monetize that authority, how to turn your expertise into income streams that scale with confidence. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, save, and send it and share it with business owners that need to hear it. Have a great day. Bye.